Okay, so we've decided that we think the rectifier chip, regulator chip, is to blame for the problems with this instrument cluster. I'm going to use, it's actually bonded, the back of it is bonded to the printed circuit board, and there are 5 connections that are soldered there, you can see. I'm going to use my ISSMO, sorry, hold it the right way up, tool, just to prise it off the printed circuit board. So just prise it gently, don't stress the pins too much, because it doesn't matter about the component, but it does matter that we don't damage the connections on the printed circuit board. I'm now going to just use a rosin flux pen to put a little bit of flux on so that the soldering iron takes more easily. And then we're going to use the soldering iron to put an excess of solder on those 5 joints. So I'm going to just put my optimizer back on. So it's time to use one of these because I need to see what I'm doing. So just put a bunch of solder on across those together. And then just lift it off. So it's quite quick. And you'll see there's an excess of solder on the actual regulator chip itself, and there's an excess on the printed circuit board. We'll take that component to the side, and again we're going to use some more rosin flux. Put it on there, and we're going to soak off the excess now with some desoldering braid. So just flick the excess off the soldering iron. So you can see that the, if I can get it under the camera, the solder's been soaked up on the braid. I'm going to chop it off and do it again. Right, so each time you do this a little bit more solder comes off. I don't know if that's in focus, but we're going to snip that bit off. And if you look at the printed circuit board, we now have it slightly clean. I'm going to do it one more time. So a little bit more rosin on, and you just got to be really careful you don't touch the components around the outside. Last effort. Okay, right, I think that's going to do the job. So if we look at that again, we can see that that's pretty much ready for resoldering a replacement component on. So